In the recent Spellbreak $260 gaming PC that I built, I'll put the link up here if you haven't seen it already, I got accused in the comments of posting unrealistic prices. And I was kind of scratching my head because I thought some of the deals that I got in that video were mediocre at best. And a lot of you guys out in the comments, I probably don't even need to explain this, but you guys out there are constantly showing me on Twitter, Facebook, Messenger, some of the deals you guys are getting, and my jaw's dropping because they're really good. But anyway, today I thought I'd quickly go online, check out what's up, and then also go locally on Gumtree, see what deals are around, and see what we've got. So after I read those comments, I jumped on eBay and they were actually having a 10% off sale. And it was here where I found a seller selling an i5, 8GB of RAM, 120GB SSD. So I got 10% off with 155 Aussie dollars posted to my door. That's anywhere in Australia you could have got this deal. I snapped that up, and that was just after reading those comments. Now locally, there's another seller called Pete, who I've actually bought off in the past, and he's got two i5 systems up for sale. One up for sale for $130, another up for sale for $170. I sent him an offer and said, would you do the two for $270? And he's come back and replied yes. But the thing about his advert is he's had these PCs listed now for nearly 2 weeks. So I'm not sure where the unrealistic prices are coming from, because as I've said before, these deals are mediocre. They're not the best or the cream of the crop deals out there. I'm just quickly going on and having a look at what I can get in this very point in time. But I do understand where some of you guys are coming from. Some people live in countries where it's practically impossible to get deals. When I was over in Italy, I did have a pretty hard time. But as soon as I went over to Austria, I picked up some really good deals. The UK I know is the same deal, Japan, US, and Australia, and even Vietnam, I've picked up some really good deals in those countries. So I know it's possible to get some of the prices that I'm paying in my videos, or even better, especially in the case of Japan. That place is literally a gold mine. But anyway, from here on in, we're gonna go jump in the Yes-mobile and go pick up some of these deals, but also pay the king of the coast, whose name is Kevin, a visit because he's selling a heap of RX 574GB models for 110 Aussie a pop. So we'll go get one of them. They're readily available. If you're on the Gold Coast, you can go pick up one of these off him anytime. If you're in Brisbane or if you're in Tweed, anywhere around this area, he's selling them. He's got them available at this price. Buy it now. You don't even have to haggle. But before we get on out of here and pick up deals, I will state one thing. Do not go out and buy an FX 6100 for 60 something Aussie dollars. Do not go out and buy a Phenom X6, which is over 10 years old and doesn't even have the latest instruction sets to play games in 2019 for 65 Aussie dollars. These CPUs are a complete rip-off if you're looking for a budget PC. If you go out and buy these CPUs and then go and overpay for everything else and whinge that you can't get realistic prices, then I can't help you. You're beyond saving. But actually, I don't even know if I should drive there. I think I'll just teleport there, because that's pretty unrealistic. I think you left something out in your listing, mate. You left out these prices are unrealistic.
Unrealistically low.
Well, I'm going to give you a unrealistic 350 then for the 3 PCs. There's 1, 2, 3, 350. Good man. So we originally intended to get 2 PCs off Pete, but he had a Lenovo there as well, so I offered him an extra $80 on top. So we got 350 Aussie dollars for 3 PCs, which are in the boot, but I've now got to go to Brisbane because one of my friends who has a computer shop up in Brisbane has an event on with a distributor in Australia. He asked me to come and go check it out, so we're going to go check that out. But on the way there, I'm actually going to stop off at Les's house because otherwise we'll get some value out of this unrealistic trip. So let's get up there. So here, Les, here, mate, here is the unrealistic 150.
All good, man. You done. Pleasure doing business with you.
So we just finished up at Les's now, got 2 monitors for $20 each, and then an i5 3470, 4 gigabytes of RAM. I think there was no hard drive, but motherboard, cooler, all that jazz, and that was 110 bucks. But I had to rush to this convention now. It's for this distributor thing, so let's go inside, see what that's all about, and yeah, just have a bit of fun. So I just finished up at the event and it was so good. It ended up being way better than I thought. They were giving away so much stuff. Like there was just really good free beer on tap. Obviously I can't drink more than 2 because I got to drive home now. But wow, there was some stuff that happened at that event and it was really good. But let's get home and talk about the haul that we got here today. Also, we're going to pick up that unrealistic 110 Aussie dollar RX 570, so let's go get that too. So here we are, guys. I just picked up a couple of unrealistic RX 574 gigabytes off the King of the Coast, and yeah, that's this little mission here completed. So anyone can buy these. Anyone can buy these on the Gold Coast, right?
Hit us up, guys. Got plenty available.
So we're now at the next day. We've got all these deals on the desk, and what an absolute amazing haul. And this is what it's all about, guys. This was done off eBay. Anyone in Australia could have bought this. This here, readily available. Kevin, King of the Coast, he's got them for sale. Anyone can go pick these up right now. So especially this combination here, I don't know what is unrealistic about that. If it's unrealistic, let us know in the comments as to why. I'm not entirely sure. But we've got here 3 PCs that we picked up off Peter on Gumtree. He had them, did us a deal for 350 Aussie dollars for these 3. And these 2 here, I at least know, I haven't checked the Lenovo. These 2 here were sitting up there for nearly 2 weeks. So anyone could have got them. This here off Les, we got a hookup off Les with a Lenovo, and also we got 2 monitors here. These are 2 19-inch monitors. So this whole haul came to 350 plus 150, so there's 500 Aussie, plus 220. So that's $720 plus 155. So we've got 875 Aussie dollars for everything here on the table. And that's literally, we got 5 PCs and we've got 2 RX 570s. We've got 2 monitors as well. So this is just a one-day quick hustle. I mean, again, guys, I gotta address sometimes when these comments start to get a bit too much. Yeah, I mean, this is what happens. But basically, guys, when it comes to deal hunting, if you think my prices are unrealistic and you're wasting time writing those comments, I think you should be spending that time and going out and trying to look for deals yourself. As I said, there are a group of people out there that are unfortunately in remote areas that just don't get access to deals. And I feel sorry for you guys. I legit am, like, because me being on the Gold Coast, me being in the US, when I went to Vietnam even, there's really good places to hunt for deals. But some areas just don't have the population density to support used secondhand markets. So I do feel sorry for you guys because it is a lot of fun. I love doing this. But at the same time, with what I've got here on the Gold Coast in Australia and unrealistic prices, I mean, I can keep doing this for days if I want to. But the studio's just gonna get decked out and I won't even be able to move. But here it is right here on the desk. If you still think these prices are unrealistic, I don't know. I believe I made a video last year about this sort of same topic where I think it just comes in waves, maybe once a year. So maybe next year I'll make another video about unrealistic prices. But yeah, if you have any more complaints, guys, drop in a comment in the comment section below, of course. If you love the content and you love what I do around here, be sure to hit that like button and show your support in the comments too, guys, because this is why I make the content, it's for you. And in the next week, I'll probably make another PC build that's unrealistic, maybe even 2 in one go, since we got 2 RX 570s. But with that said, I don't know what else to say. Just always look for a good deal. And if you don't know what a good deal is, I know there's a lot of awesome viewers out there that will help you if you ask questions in the comment section. Just say, hey guys, I'm checking this out. Do you think it's a good deal? and people around, especially around Tech Yes City, will give you really good advice. And with that said, if you guys are new to the channel and you're enjoying the content, maybe we should be hitting that sub button and turning that bell notification on. Also, if you want that inside scoop, Instagram Tech Yes City. And I'll catch you in another tech video very soon. Peace out for now. Bye.